Hi everyone, welcome to this new Across the Obelisk video. We have a super exciting comp here with two carries, Laia and Cornelius, with self-burn. Self-burn used to be one of the most reliable and best ways of taking on high madness levels on Across the Obelisk, but since that point they did nerf the self-burn cards quite a bit. Basically made them deal about half the damage that they used to. And so the strategy sort of died off a little bit. I hadn't played it in a long time, but they did introduce Zeal now, which sort of makes up for the damage lost. So Zeal, if you can reliably apply it to your characters, Laia can do it very easily. It takes a little bit of effort to get it onto Cornelius, but with Zeal it increases the resistance, so it makes it easier to actually have a bunch of burn on yourself, because the burn is dealing damage to yourself for sure. So the extra resist per stack or per charge is quite nice, and then it gives you plus 1% damage per burn charge you have on yourself. So if we can give this script to Cornelius regularly on most of his turns, then he's getting anywhere from 50 to at max 200% damage on his turns, which is awesome. I mean, it makes him deal just a ridiculous amount of damage, and sort of makes up for the nerfs on his main bread and butter self-burn cards, the Inner Combustion and the Searing Nova. So these used to deal basically 1-to-1 damage. So instead of it being 0.5 and 0.6, for these upgraded versions, it was just basically 1-to-1. If you had 100 burn, you would deal 100 damage. And so they did nerf that down to about half and whatnot, but you still can make or play fairly effectively with these cards, and the Zeal really helps boost that damage up to the level that you need it. So let's get into the rest of the comp, but first I wanted to mention once again, I am streaming a bunch. You can catch me on Twitch with the link below. You can follow me there and join for my live streams. You can also catch it on YouTube here if that's better for you. I've been having a ton of fun streaming, and it's always fun to see and chat with the community. It's been a big reason why I have continued to play and enjoy Obelisk. So join me there, and yeah, I'd love to see you. Also here on YouTube, I'm doing a lot more Across the Obelisk content, and to help support that, I have a channel membership set up here on YouTube. So you can click the button down below, the join button, to join my channel as a member. There's some benefits that you'll get, some fun stuff like Zerv, who's a member of the Madness 15 level, gets to pick a comp I do once a month, which has been a ton of fun. I did one of his comps earlier, which was for last month, which was a Andrin healer and 3 warriors. That one was super fun. The comp he has set up for me this coming month is no buying cards from the shop. And then also a hard mode version, which is then no taking cards out of the decks at all. So I will be theory crafting those comps, and that'll be coming out soon. But along with that, we have GA 7021 at Madness level 10, along with Mechrat, both common members of the stream. And GA 7021 recently started his own YouTube channel. I'm going to have a link down below. He does a lot of content for high score runs, which is a lot of fun. Great to have him here. And then Zephyr's MTG is at Madness level 5, another common stream viewer. So thank you so much to all of you. It means a ton. And if you can support me by joining below, that would be awesome. Otherwise, just like and subscribe, and that is great too. So let's get into the comp. So here are the decks. Oh, let me do the perks first so we can chat a little bit about how this comp actually functions. So with most fire comps that I'm running, I'm going to be bringing Heiner with this Fortify that can stack version. So in this comp, I'm only bringing the fortified charges on Heiner and Cornelius. I don't need it on the other characters. He's going to apply a lot of fortify over the course of the fight, so it's rare that the other two will run out from having the big stacks anyway. So just on those two is where we have that. We have a bunch of block charges along with a vulnerable charge. There's just a couple of items and other things that he can pick up that make it so applying vulnerable is like pretty free. And so having the charge is something that I felt was pretty nice to be there. We also have a bunch of burn charges. Heiner, with his laser, gets to apply burn charges. Along with then, it lets us take this burn deals double damage if they have 2 or fewer curses, which the curses that we're going to be adding are burn and sanctify. And so those are the only things that we're going to be actively adding in the early game. Later into the run, we'll be adding more, but it sort of doesn't the double damage from the burn isn't as important later into the run because we're just dealing so much direct damage, but early on this helps a lot. And then we have a bunch of the bless charges, bless dealing 1.5 on our other characters. We have some resists and normal stuff here. And then for Ottis, we have a setup that I've done a number of times on Ottis recently where I have the shield perks and the heal perks. It just like lets him basically solo heal the early game. I find it kind of hard to get through the early game with Ottis alone as the only healer if you don't bring the health perk or the heal perks, if I'm not going like super fast with my comps. And so that's what we have here. We also have some regen perks just in case, because there's some items that you can get that are really good with the regen. The vitality, he also has items that this functions very well with, along with his innate talent. I bring that along. And then just some basic stuff outside of that. After that, we now have Laia, and Laia is going to be bringing some Fury charges, because warriors have a number of ways to get Fury that is fairly effective. We have this one that makes it so Fury increases the damage by 5% per charge. I like that one quite a lot. The elemental stuff, I really should make a different window so I can move my camera here, but we have Powerful that increases our hero damage by 10% per charge. This one just is so effective at increasing our damage. Especially when we just want to stack up as much percent damage as we can, and so this helps with that. We then have Laia with the perk that makes it so burn on this hero increases our speed by 1% per 8 charges, and then also reduces fire resist to reduction to 0.03. I am taking this on Laia. I'm not taking it on Cornelius. The main reason is Laia in the late game, when we're stacking up to like really high burn amounts, is fine to be very fast because she has a talent. Her final talent makes it so burn heals her instead of dealing damage, and so it's fine for her to go at the very beginning of the fight because she's not going to be taking damage from the burn. But Cornelius, if he goes really fast at the beginning of a fight or at the beginning of a turn, then he is often going to die before Ottis and Heiner can give him block to not die to the burn. So that's the main reason why he's not bringing this talent. But that's what we have for Laia. And then we have a bunch of holy damage because she converts her damage to holy. And then a bunch of sanctify charges. And then the Sanctifying Enemy reducing Holy Resist by 1.5 per charge. It's just nice. It sort of amps her damage a little bit there. You could try this version where it deals extra damage based on the Sanctify charges on them. I don't think you really apply enough for that to be meaningful. You could just bring extra charges. I don't know what's best for this, but this is the one I chose for this run. We then have Bless amps damage by 1.5 for her. And then finally, Cornelius, we chatted about his setup a little bit. We have the Fortify charges that stack up and increase his burn damage. And then we also have the extra just +1 charge. So he gets +3 charges at the beginning, which is like really nice. You do want to Basically applies much burn as you can with him, and this helps a lot in the early game, having all of the charges. He then has the same powerful perk, along with the same bless perk. And that is the main setup for the comp. The only item that we are like really looking to grab from this setup is Paladin Gauntlets. We're going to go into the blue act first and get Paladin Gauntlets for Ottis. And I'll show that on the route where you do that. Obviously, I've done this a lot on Ottis. I think it's very good. And especially since we're going to the fire act in the third act, we need to be as powerful as possible for that act. And I think Paladin Gauntlets really sets us up to be able to take down Ignidoh, the boss of the fire act, with a fire team, which can be fairly difficult. So that is the main one there. There are some fire items, right? Like some burn items that are guaranteed in the burn act, right? Like you can always find a lava orb, and there's volcanic axe, which I will usually be taking. It can depend on other factors. Basically, if Cornelius has a really good weapon, he may not always take that. But yeah, those are the main items that we're going to be looking at. I guess the other thing is we'll grab the wall for Heiner, which is this item, which gives resist and block charges and +1. Fortify charges, which is nice because then it lets us stack Fortify faster on Cornelius and increases damage quicker. So that one is nice. So let's get into the decks now for this setup. Here's what we're doing. Heiner, we're just very simple adjustments. We're adding Helping Hands and Repair Armors to his deck and taking out some of the expensive cards. And then for Laia, we are upgrading a couple of the Holy Slashes. She's going to keep her Inner Fires. We have Perseverance in the deck. That is a way to add Zeal, along with Lay on Pause. So usually there was going to be targeted on Cornelius in the early game. And then we have some Helping Hands, a Fast Strike, Fanaticism, Clarities, just sort of normal, cheap cards for her to then function while playing Holy Strikes and then using Perseverance and whatnot on Cornelius. Ottis, sort of a common deck I've used with this sort of setup where he has some healing from the heals and the barriers. He has Prayer of Protection, which is great. He has Benediction, which is really nice in the early game to add some Bless and give us a little bit of extra damage. And then, yeah, Dispel Magic just to help out. There are turns where we 100% need to remove burn, and so having a Dispel Magic that's upgraded will help us get there. Cornelius, we have a bunch of Heat Waves that are unupgraded. This is important. You don't want to upgrade those because you do want them applying burn to your whole team, because you want him to apply burn to himself, you want him to apply burn to the enemies, and Laia. Now, obviously, you don't want it on Ottis and Heiner, but it's sort of a marginal enough amount of burn for them that it's fine. He then gets to grab some Unstable Powers, Ember Storms, upgrade the Inner Combustions, and grab a Searing Nova. We'll upgrade that Searing Nova at the altar in Act 1, and that will be quite nice there. So those are the decks. I think they function fairly well. There could be some changes. You might want to adjust Laia's deck a little bit. You could maybe not add a Holy Slash and maybe add another Fast Strike, or swap around some cards there. I'm sure there's some adjustments that could maybe make that deck a little bit better, but this is what I started with and what we won the run with. So it worked fairly well, and this was sort of my first iteration, and it worked. So I've also won with this run a number of times now, and I think it seems quite fun and interesting. Let's go into the routing now. So this is Act 1. We have our basically any route that lets you get into the hatch. Cornelius lets you get into the hatch for free, which is awesome. And then you can take this top path and use the altar in front of the imp for a free upgrade. very good with Cornelius. We talked about that earlier, and you want to upgrade his Searing Nova to the one that deals damage. It will damage himself, and you'll see that in the run a little bit, but most of the time it's worth having that version that damages yourself. The one node that you're going to want is the top rift node. That lets you jump down to the bottom of the map and shoot through that area after you take or after you do the rift fight. So that's the only node that's required. There are some other nodes that sort of improve the route if you want them, but this is what I use for this is what I used for this run, and it should work for you if you just have that one top node. This bottom fight here on the map to the far right, it's the Dryad fight. It's super easy with this comp. You deal so much burn damage that fight is way easy, and you also get some really good rewards from that fight as well, which you'll see in the run. And then the Yelmer fight with this setup is very easy too. We have just a ton of burn that we apply, and it makes it quite simple. For Act 2, we are going to take the path. The first circled node is where you go, and you'll have to have 200 gold that you give to the beggar woman. She will tell you where the cool items are in the in the armory, and so you can then walk straight up, sort of this path shown here, and go to the armory and fight the boss, and then you'll get to use the option to find the cool stuff, which has Paladin Gauntlets there. The other option you can use is if you have a node at the far right where that circle is. If that node is a rift node, you can use the pet trainer that's right here. Like, let's say you have a pet trainer and that node over there. It might be worth it to go and upgrade one of your pets and take the rift over to the... you still need to talk with the beggar and give them 200 gold, but then you can go to the pet trainer and move to the right towards that circle where the rift is, and that will take you through the rift all the way up to right in front of the armory, where you can then do that setup. So this boss is usually pretty simple, not too scary. Be a little bit careful about applying Bless to your team early on in the fight, because he will steal the Bless and then deal a bunch of damage to you. So maybe hold off a little bit on your first couple of turns with Ottis, so you don't want to apply too much Bless for him to steal. Act 3, we had a really nice path here where we got to save the vendor, who gives us a vendor card with the little blue node, and then get a pet trainer, and then go and fight the Minotaur, which we got Minotaur horn for Ottis, which was really nice. And then you go up the ladder and into the mountain. Now, if you don't have the ladder guy and you don't have the pet trainer, then you should probably just go through the Colosseum up top, or to the far left. Take the far left route, go through the Colosseum, and then go into the door. Heiner gets to open those for free. So those are the two options. Once you are inside the mountain, you're going to want to take the... you can take either the top or the bottom path. Now, in this run, we took the top path. I calculated my dex at the time. There's a really cool item called Anvil that you can get, but it's a low chance. So I calculated my dex, and they had about a 25% chance to get it. We did manage to craft the Anvil in this run, which was awesome, and is a lot of fun with Cornelius. So lets him stack Fortify on himself multiple times per turn, and lets him amp his damage faster, which is sweet. You then fight the bosses here and go to the fire boss. Now, fire boss is scary. I talk about it a fair amount in the run, and you can watch how I did the fight to hopefully get through that fight, because it is probably one of the harder fights in the run. It's a guy who is all about fire, and we're trying to kill him with fire. So it is an interesting conundrum, and you can watch the run to figure out how that works. So next up, we have Act 4. Now, I did not realize until recently that you can go to the treasure node here in the center of the map and do it even if you don't have the Jade Key. The Jade Key opens up a really nice chest that gives you the one piece, or the hat of Luffy's hat, basically, which is an amazing item that you can get. But if you have one of the keys and you just go to that node, you still get a bunch of mythic items and treasure, or you get up to 2. There's a guaranteed 1 mythic item, and then a possibility of another one. I didn't realize that was the case, and so I hadn't been going there, but it is a really nice route. And the other option you could go, so basically just look at the fights and then take the fight that is the first 2 and the later 2. Just take the top or bottom path based on which of those fights looks easiest. With this comp, you really want to avoid stuff that is immune to burn. That makes it much harder. So as you're going through, definitely think about and check your fights to see if there's anything immune to burn, and you might want to deviate a little bit if there is an enemy immune to burn. The other option you can do, since if you got the sapphire in the blue act by giving the moonstone to Sylvie, you can go to that top node and get a sapphire amulet, which gives 1 energize on turn 1, but then gives you an extra energized charge, so you actually get 2 energized, so 2 extra energy turn 1, and then any card with energize is a little bit better. So you can maybe have some extra energy in Cornelius's deck, and some extra ways to energize in his deck, and that will help out with some energy in the late game if you need. So that is the setup with the comp, and let me quickly show you what I did with pets. So we have our sort of normal setup here. We grab Flamey on Cornelius, and we grab Orby on Ottis. These are the pets we used. I then saved the rest of the gold. You could spend it on an item here. I spent it on an item outside of town and right away. But you have some extra gold to spend on whatever you feel like. You could buy another pet for Heiner or Laia if you wanted, but that's just sort of up to you, whatever you feel like. And then, yeah, that is the introduction to this run, and I'll send you into the actual run now. Enjoy, and good luck in your own efforts. Okay, with that intro, we are into it with this run. So let's take a look at this caravan, see if there's anything here. There's a golden cross. There's also a flail, but I think the golden cross is better. Sure, I'll take a golden cross on Laia. That's kind of cool. Just extra holy damage and sanctify is nice. With her then being able to transform her damage to holy, then that's gonna amp all of her damage, which is nice. Okay. Let's give some draw over to Cornelius. Hopefully we can take out this Bob swiftly. He's an annoying enemy to deal with. Okay, okay. Oh, luckily Cornelius got to keep his burn. We like him with burn. Him drawing a Cauterize here for Heiner would be nice. I guess I can just see what this hits. Because that'll determine what who I want to kill. There's a, like, if it hits Bob, I don't want to hit him, so... This is fine. Okay, bum. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning. We don't need another unstable power. Clarity's okay. I'll take it for now. It seems fine. Cornelius gets to unsummon the imp here. Makes this fight fairly easy. Oh, whoops. There we go. Maybe that would have been better to just shield charge, but I think it's a sort of sixes. This first, like, whether or not we first turn or second turn this fight is sort of up to what Cornelius draws here. If he had drawn, like, Heat Wave, and those other cards, then instead of the like, books and stuff, would have been turn 1, but turn 2 will be fine. Whew. I'm recording this one in the morning, so just waking up. Okay. Don't think we need any of these. Let's see. What does Heiner have? A 60% chance? That's worth it, right? Oh no. His plating got melted. So sad. I was going to take that, actually. I mean, the farmer's not a good enemy to have in the fight against your burn team, but if it were better rewards, I would have taken it. Mainly just because I think, like, any team where you can, like, apply a bunch of burn and, like, deal a bunch of damage on turn 1 that then carries over to turn 2, or, like, turn 2 to turn 3, then it can be okay. We also have Heiner, which he makes that corruption event easier, because if you ever taunt, then he just gets all the... He gets targeted by all the things, and then often is fine, and the rest of your team gets to just continue playing. Okay, so we have the squirrel dead here. That is nice. The farmer's probably going to water this turn, which is going to put out their burn. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, he just hit Ottis. Okay. We now have a bunch of draw over there. Ooh, we get to add some more burn. And Cornelius, I think, will kill them all this turn. He has a lot of resources that he can sort of do whatever he wants with. Let's just make sure they're dead. There might have been a way to kill them all that turn, but it's actually kind of nice that we get to take another turn and or have Ottis take a turn and heal. So. Go get him, Laia. Okay, so I will take a helping hand on Laia. I don't mind her having some of these in her deck, and especially in the early game. I think her just giving, like, donating draw to Cornelius is pretty good. Okay, we get to come in here and start off a quick fight. Usually he also gets to block when he does that, because he has like a 0-cost card or whatever, but he has Ottis to block for him, so... This is a pretty decent start. Obviously, like with this setup, if you draw the right set of cards, you can win a lot of fights turn one for Cornelius. So when you don't win turn one, it's sort of like, oh. But we aren't setting up specifically to do that, so I think you could probably have a comp that is a little bit more all-in, and you might be able to, like, pretty consistently turn one stuff. I might try that another time. You guys can let me know if you would like to see sort of all-in, how much damage can we have Cornelius do on turn one. But because, like, you can, if you just go like this set of cards, right? If you go Heat Wave, Heat Wave, Heat Wave, like Ember Storm and Searing Nova, I think, like, you kill a lot of fights. Like, I think just a lot of people are dead. If then also he has a Zeal on him, pretty crazy. So we'll do nothing there. Don't think Heiner wants any of those. Infused Courage is okay, but I think I'll just skip for now. I don't think I want that. Okay. Ooh, Heat Laser. Nice, nice. Okay, so So we were just talking about this turn. It is pretty good. Is he gonna... Oh, dang it. The heal, along with wet. So sad. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is a fine fight. Sort of typical stuff. Okay. 28 damage, not bad. Shield warding, just even corrupted, I don't think is something I'm like all that interested in. Cornelius gets to use this option for the free upgrade. Let's upgrade a shield charge because it's expensive. Probably a fanaticism for Ottis for the same reason. We're going to upgrade a perseverance for Laia. And then a searing nova for Cornelius. Okay, so let's have actually might have... I usually have the carry drink this, but both of our carries want to stack up burn, and so like having them have a card in their deck that gets rid of their burn is kind of sad, so I might just have the like Heiner drink it or something. Kind of weird, but it's okay. We'll have Heiner take some reinforced armor for now. Amulet on Laia and some gold over here. Oh, I could have taken the robe for 10% fire resist. That actually probably was worth it. 10% fire resist for Cornelius is like pretty good with the amount of burn that he stacks up. Okay. Don't know how much we need the energy right now, but lots of heat waves. Okay. Unlucky that they both did the insulate and evasion on turn one. It does make this fight like take quite a bit longer. Just makes them much harder to kill for our bird and focus team. Okay. Okay. This fight is has not been super kind to us, but looks like we are hopefully on the side of it. Okay, they were summoning this turn. Okay. I think we are nearing the end of this. They obviously aren't going to get another turn. Cornelius gets a turn before they go, and Ottis can actually end that one there. Just sort of depends on how much damage we take. We're going to take like 20 here, but... we would go to 1 if he cast that, so... the dealing damage to yourself most of the time is fine, but there are occasions where it's not great. We have not gotten very good card rewards so far. We haven't really found much of anything we like. The main things we're looking for are more inner combustions. We would be looking for the Perseverance for Ottis, which is a blue card on its base level. Would be looking for prayer protections. Guard is like okay. I think I will take another guard. Okay, let's Steelforge, Unwavering Faith, Excalibur, and Hellflame. Okay. Well, I guess I should have used the Dispel there, but... Okay, so this fight can go quite awry if we... So basically, we are stacking up a lot of burn on our own team here with Cornelius. If we don't kill Belfour very quickly... we are going to have like a ton of burn on our team, and it's going to be a scary thing to deal with. So, a little bit of something to keep an eye out for. It would have been nice to actually do that, but because she has so much burn on her, she's really fast, so... Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, that one is great. We could be in trouble. Laia is gonna take some damage, or she's gonna have lots of burn on her. Okay. He only just managed to save our little Ottis here. But this looks like we are clear for the kill. So that's sort of how you want that fight to go. Stack up a bunch of burn, kill him with the burn before he kills you. Rewards have been pretty crap so far. I usually would take Searing Dagger on Laia, but I think the Golden Cross is better. We could take Belfor's Pipe, but I do like that a lot on Cornelius, just so that he has the extra 7% fire resist. So I think I'm just going to skip and take Pipe on Cornelius. We'll leave the other one behind. Coming to the top rift to do a fight that can send us down towards the bottom. Okay. This fight is quite easy usually. Part of that comes down to these guys resist. They have terrible fire resist, so they only have like a little bit of fire, and their resists are quite poor, as you can see. And so being able to deal the damage type that they're like basically have the least resist to is quite nice for us. I will target this just to up our own burn a little bit. Okay. If we had had like another heat wave, I think the front people would have died, which might have been actually kind of bad because then this guy summons and we have to deal with him too. They're the summoned unit, but. I think we are hopefully able to kill the Rift Keeper here. Oh, it looks like we will be able to. Oh, they both hit him. That was the perfect hits there. Since these guys are just all dead, so... Okay. Good fight, good fight. That one is usually like that. You don't really have to worry too much about it. I don't think Asunder Armor is what I want. A Burning Orb here. That is so good for us. Wow. We will take that. I don't think I wanted any of the others, but... we're going to come here. Unfortunately, Ottis only has 30% of his deck as spells, so it seems unlikely for him to find his hidden stuff. Okay, free upgrade. We don't really have anything to upgrade. We already used our free upgrade, and we just haven't gotten any good cards yet, so I don't think the Ashen Sky seems like a good plan. Especially when we're dealing with this Julius, who is kind of scary. He donates the burn you apply back to us, so depending on who he targets, it can just like one-shot people. If he like gives it to Ottis and Ottis is next, Ottis just like dies sometimes, so it is kind of scary to have that prospect. This is a good opening hand though for Heiner. Just early Steel Forge is always great, right? Okay. It would have been nice to kill the Dryad, but... didn't quite have what we needed there. Okay. So, I think with this setup, it looks like we're going to have a fast enough kill that... I'm hoping that we can kill Julius before he gets a proper turn. To then send, because on his next turn he sends back the burn towards us. So just need to make sure that he is a dead man here, which it looks like we very easily will be able to do. Okay, cool. Just seeing how much damage that did to me. Another Holy Slash is fine, but not really something I want. We just have not been getting it. The rewards have not fallen our way. Equivalent exchange is just sort of, or equivalent exchange is not something that I'm like super interested in. Whoa, we've been having such crappy rewards. This is like the one time I'll take this, give us better rewards just to see if it actually does anything. Most of the time it just makes them live longer and then you get worse rewards than you would have otherwise gotten, but well, we'll end up, we'll see. Giving a bunch of block to Cornelius too, since they are gonna have thorns and whatnot, so let's make it so he can hit into those a bit easier. Man is now invisible. Just gonna kill the ooze, because why not? Oozes are annoying. Okay, Heiner getting attacked is fine. He has such good physical resist that, like, always happy when he's taking the brunt of the damage there. Oh, well, that was rude of this guy. He dispelled my, or purged my... Did I have Bless? I think I had Bless, right? Okay, let's get all that mark off of him. Oh, wait. I definitely should have used Perseverance on Cornelius. I guess I don't need to be casting those. I sort of just dealt a bunch of damage to Cornelius that I didn't need to. But, oh, we're fine. These rewards also still suck. We just had no luck in this first act. Yeah, I don't think I want any of those. I mean, Blood Rage is okay, I guess. Eventually it'll be okay. I don't know. Sort of a weird run so far. Dryad fight's usually pretty easy. Dryad's quite weak to fire, and so she... Oh wow, she has 0 dark resist. That's kind of crazy. So she often is like not that big of a deal. KKK. Let's do this. Well, I guess I could have done this. Oh. That would have been good. Wow, we almost one-turned this Dryad. That would have been cool. Bam! Got him. There we go. And there it is. Once again, basically no rewards. Not ideal. Maybe this will have something for us. I mean, it sort of is here. I don't know. Nothing's like amazing. We can take some stuff, but not super impressed with anything. Okay. Dryad Mask is pretty good, just in general. Corrupted version of this is, like, amazing, but... Okay, we have a Poncho here. Hopefully we can get a lot of burn on him early, because I think next turn he adds Insulate, or he can do it turn 1, I think, but I think it's sort of a random thing. Not 100% sure on the the exact numbers of it all, but if we can get a lot of burn on him early, then that is ideal for us, which this hand does that fairly well. Oh, I didn't realize he was just already dead. Okay. Man, Cornelius is a beast. Look at him go. And the pet does it. Play me for the win. That just gets rid of her burn. I don't really want to dispel 6 because it's just going to get rid of her burn every time, and it doesn't seem very good. Okay, so drawing Steelforge turn 1 is like top of the top, so that's a nice start to the fight. And even it getting proc 2 times before Cornelius goes is kind of cool. Okay. Not too bad here. He does dispel, but Cornelius is good enough at applying burn that we should be, especially with Hellflame still in his deck. I think if Hellflame wasn't in his deck, that man would just be dead already, so... Well... Okay, there we go. We could have drawn into one of these, which wouldn't have been as good, but probably still would have been fine. Okay. So good Yelmer fight. Most of the fights in this act are not too bad. Man, these have just been awful rewards. Just the worst. Pummel's like, okay, I don't know, it's not very good. Grimoire Flames. So the fireballs on top of the deck that cost 0. I don't know, it's just awfully expensive. Okay. We have made it through the act. That's for sure. Okay, so we don't have the rift. So the rift right here lets you take this right path and upgrade your pet. We're going to be coming up through here, grabbing Depleted Guardian and going to the Elven Armory. Okay, well, I'll take this melted plating out. That's fine. Gonna take the bluffs out. Don't really like those. Take the heals out. I'll add this one. Take another heal out. I'm gonna take out one helping hand and one Inner Fire. And did I add a card to his deck? I don't think I did. No, this is the same deck we started out with, I think. Right? Did we add a single card? Not that I can see, so... Oh, man. What a weird Act 1. I don't know that I've ever had worse card rewards in Act 1. That was like just fight after fight. I was just like not adding anything to the decks. Just nothing seemed good. Okay, so we want this other form of Zeal for Ottis. And then we want a Entrench for Heiner. I'm going to take out the shield charge. I just don't use it very often. And then we want Immolate. I like Immolate. Basically, I like this card as, let's say you have 50 burn and you use it then. That's like applying 50 burn to yourself. And that is a lot to add. And so this is like the best way for you to stack up burn really quickly on yourself. Now, we have to get the upgrade. It's a 620 cost upgrade, or the 600 cost upgrade, however much that is. And so we will need to get an auto upgrade. But basically what I'm doing is I'm adding a card to each of these decks that I want to get upgraded, right? These are all cost 600. And so if we can find a free upgrade, then we are sort of... We like made it, and we can deal, or we can like it like helps a lot, because then we have a bunch of upgrades that we sort of get a lot of value once we find that one. Let's grab an Expected Prophecy. I've liked that on Laia a little bit. I don't know if there's an upgrade I really want on Laia, like a card that I want to buy on her that is going to be great to upgrade. I don't really want a second Perseverance on her. I mean, Radiant Assault is fine. Repetition Training is fine. We can't get the good attacks yet. That's in Act 3 when those become available. I mean, I could add... I don't know, there's a couple of things we could add. I will buy a Repetition Training, because that one's fine, and we can maybe get it upgraded. Alright, I'll take the Atonement out. Fast Strike's okay. I think I will maybe take out one Holy Slash. And a Clarity, sure. Okay. Yeah, let's just get going. I think this is fine. I think we just take gold rewards. I think this is fine. We just need to avoid playing our Laia attacks. And I think Cornelius can win the fight with just his damage. Laia's like here for late game damage, and then also the fights where If there's somebody who's immune to burn. There's a couple of those that are important for her to be able to... Oh. Whoops. Okay, well, they'll have some extra attack this fight. That's fine. It'll make them bleed some more. So that was the whole goal there. Oh, wait. Here, actually, let's really quick just redo that one. I for whatever reason thought he had one more energy. We do really want to play our giant AoE card on Cornelius turn 1, so okay, so do that one, and then I will do this because why not? That's what I did last time. I'll continue on with it. Okay. So this one, then one. Oh, wait. Wait, what did we do differently? Why does he have one less energy? Oh, was this just what he had last time? I feel like I had another card last time. That's very strange. I don't know what happened. It's fine, though. This fight is going to be super easy. I feel like maybe it's just last time I also didn't have an energy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I did have the... I just thought I had one extra energy than I did, which makes... I mean, I should only have 4, so... I don't know why I thought I had more. That seems fine. Oh, it would have been nice to random one onto the Sky Hunter, but oh well. So, my brother... Scourge Scarab. Yeesh. So my brother invited me over. I was hosting a movie night, and we ended up watching Children of Men, and that movie is so good. Holy crap. It's been like 10 years since I've seen it, and so watching it again was just like, whew. There's some scenes in that, like, it's so tense the whole time. But, like, with some amazing humor, like, oh, it's just so... It's such an enjoyable ride. Okay. Recurring Nightmare. We probably want one of those in the deck. I mean, maybe we don't, actually. I mean, it's... Eventually it'll be fine, but... I'll take it, but not like... I don't know. It's, like, kind of bad right now. We'll take it. It'll be okay. Okay, so we just did this one. Made it through. So this would be great if we can get through this fight. Now, this fight is quite... Like, Jim just deals a lot of damage. If you don't kill him, he's gonna, like, murder you. So, my hope is that we have a good start here. It is unfortunate that our whole team got slowed behind Cornelius, because now Cornelius is going before he gets any draw. Sadness from that. We will give him some now, so that hopefully next turn we can have some decent stuff go on. Alright, well, Jim is definitely in position to murder us all. Oh, whoops. I think I need to do that on Ottis to give him the zeal to maybe let him survive. Oh my gosh. I needed one of those to, like, a couple of those to hit Heiner. Oh no. Laia is just taunting here. Oh my gosh. Oh, how did she get so many targets at her? Wild. Okay, Cornelius, you gotta do some work here. Yikes. Okay, so let's do a restart here. See if we can play this a little bit different. Man, it's rough. The shackle really hitting these two, that shackle is really brutal. Oh, I guess I could have done that in a different order, but I mean, I do think I do that. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to, like, give draw to Ottis, and then Ottis, like, can block enough for us this turn. I don't know that I can use that. Oh, crap. No. Okay. Somehow nobody is dead, so that's a thing. Okay. Now, Ottis, if he can have a good turn, that would be very nice. Okay, got rid of his own poison. Jim is dead here. Hopefully, giving the Fury doesn't make this... Oh, wait, the Evoker now, I can hit her, so... Looks like we are in the clear, I think. Oh, but now she... Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Ah! No. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, my gosh. I could have just stopped hitting her, but I was like, I'll heal. I didn't realize that she I didn't think about the bleed that she had on her. Oh, man, that's so brutal. I should have been looking at the doubled burn. Whew. Well, we'll just have to find a... I think that going this path, we do get... Wait, no. Do we get a place to take out cards? I don't actually know. Okay, well. We did our best there. We did manage to do it, but... Laia could have lived. Oh, man. Why can't this be on Ottis? It's so good on Ottis. Skip over it for now. Okay, so we do get to upgrade our Entrench. We get to upgrade Perseverance. We get to upgrade Immolate. And then Laia gets to upgrade probably just Repetition Training, I think. Okay, so we give her the Moonstone. We get the Sapphire back. And now we can take out our injury. I mean, that's probably fine to be in the decks, but... Okay. We have this one. Sure. Okay, so this is one of the enemies that Laia is here to fight. We have a Crucible, and he is immune to burn, and he has extremely high fire resist. Like, just bonkers high, because he then summons 2 of these magma blobs along with everything else he's doing, and so he ends up with just the wildest amount of fire resist. And yeah, it's basically impossible for Cornelius to kill him. So, Laia is here to attack her way. Like, Cornelius is going to kill everyone else, and then Laia is here to... Okay, let's actually put this back for next turn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess that's fine. Once Laia, Cornelius does his job of killing everyone else, then Laia will just attack with some holy damage, and doesn't have nearly the holy resist that he has everything else, so. Okay, you can see that, just like 2 energy, apply 25 burn is like pretty good, along with dealing some good damage. Now, once you get 200 burn, you just can't play that card because it deals like 600 damage to yourself. But I have played it where it like knocks off 400 block from Cornelius, and it's just kind of funny. Let's give that to Heiner. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, Heiner can stay alive now. I think we will now be able to take down the rest of these people. Okay, so these guys are dead. We just have the Crucible remaining. And Laia should... Oh, gosh. Okay, well, do we have... Wait, do we have the Dispel in our deck? Yeah, we have the Dispel. Laia can now just swing away at this guy. Okay, hopefully Heiner can give it some block here. Okay, it's not too bad. I think I don't use the Blood Rage. I think we're okay without that. As you can see, even with like a bunch of damage, he just like literally does not do anything to this thing. Okay. Laia, on the other hand, does quite good damage. Oh, it just doesn't really matter. I mean, the heater shield's okay, but Heiner's going to replace it with a wall. Ottis is going to replace it with the Paladin gauntlets. Diamond ring is okay. I think I am going to buy a diamond ring on Cornelius. The extra health and resist on him is pretty nice, so... Okay, we got our level, which is very nice. I basically will only do, like, I just find that, especially with how I play, I just like the energy talents most. The exception here is, does Heiner die here? No, he's fine. He's fine. Laia with this comp is taking Zealotry, which is +2 Zeal, and then Zeal on this hero increases damage done by 1.5 per burn charge instead of just 1. And then it only loses 2 charges at the end of turn instead of all charges. It means basically all the time she's going to have a little bit of extra resist and is able to do some other stuff. I am going to heal Heiner here because... it seems kind of negligent to give Cornelius the Zeal there. Okay. Okay, nice start here. This fight, like, once again, like, Acts 1 and 2, the boss fights are, like, pretty chill. Because you basically get to fight a bunch of people who are pretty weak to your... You get to fight a bunch of people who are pretty weak to your abilities and stuff. Oh, I guess I should have unstable powered there, but... Maybe it would have killed me. I don't know. Look at Cornelius go. There's a meteor shower here. I think it's a little early for meteor shower. I'll take a barricade, I guess. It's a little early for meteor shower. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's a meteor shower is not good. You shouldn't take it in your run, but it's fun, so I'm gonna take it. Okay. So life essence, but we weren't quite doing that. Okay. Those are fine. And I think I will do this. I'm not too worried about this corruption event, and I think this fight's not going to be too difficult. It's sort of a give and take with the forecaster, because he does get rid of your burn, but he also just, like you can easily get rid of the wet, and so he, like, all his other abilities basically don't do anything. Because, yeah, like, one heat wave and all of the wet application that he's tried to use and apply is sort of just useless at that point. Oh, I forgot. I now have Paladin Gauntlets, so I should be targeting Cornelius with some of those. Now, I guess I could do this first. We did not actually get any heat waves this turn, unfortunately, but... So, not quite as much burn as we would normally apply, but... Because we had to, like, actually manually remove the wet with the burn. I guess this is fine. Oh, look at the 4 bless they added. It did take away our burn, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get some back. We have all these ashes in our deck to help us out. Okay, well, here are our heat waves. Oh, nice, we hit him. That's sweet. I don't think I really care to use that. I'll just use the energy on something else for now. Okay. And we still have not found our Excalibur. Kind of sad. Quite the hand here. So close to playing it. Cool. Oh, I should have given Ottis a little bit more draw so that he could maybe heal Heiner a bit more. Because we weren't drawing into anything else, so. Okay, good fight, good fight. Got some golden shards, which is cool. Ottis, no! I will use this. It's not like 100% needed, but it's kind of okay, I think. Let's use these two. I think we can wait on the Perseverance for now. I'll put this... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll put that on top of the deck, because we can use that next turn. I will give Cornelius the Zeal for now. Oh, yeah, I guess I should have done a slightly different order here, but... until we get Phoenix, which is our next level up, we won't be casting Recurring Nightmare very often. Oh, he has a Turn of Zeal. Well, I guess he loses it now. Ottis here is getting slapped, but... We might be able to kill him this turn with Cornelius, so that's could be happening. I came kind of close though. Ouch. Well, I hope we don't die here. Okay, nobody died. We are fine. This is quite a scary turn. No. 1 damage away. Is this even... Probably not. If we hit him, then he heals. I don't think he would heal past this, but you know what? There's no reason to even try. Okay. So... Once again, pretty crappy card rewards. If this were upgraded, I might take it. I don't really want to add Dark and Insane to enemies, so... I will take a Shield Breaker just because I like it in the one fight. Okay, finally some items that actually do things. It has been a long time since we've seen items that actually do things. So, and they're basically like they aren't amazing because like I don't really want Dispel 1 every turn on my carries because they want to have burn on them, and I can't get rid of Paladin Gauntlet, so it's going to be going here on Heiner, but he's not going to have it for very long because I think we're going to be taking the wall on him. So, but I guess we'll see. Things could change. None of these other ones are like really anything we want. Okay, red portal, here we come. Okay, this is a nice path. We get to come over here, save the little trader guy, come over this way, get an upgraded pet, and then go into the Black Forge. That seems like quite a nice path, so let's do that one. I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty nice. Okay, so then now we can finally get a Carnage. I like Divine Strike too. That one's just sweet. It's not amazing, but mainly we just want a big attack so that we can proc a big Heavenly Justice. And we basically just want it once. And so I don't really want a Whirlwind in our deck, because Whirlwind, after you play it the first time, it gets pretty bad. This, along with the Purge the Wicked, is basically like it deals like similar damage to the Whirlwind. And basically, the Purge the Wicked deals damage and applies bleed and fire and stuff equal to the 7 times your zeal. And so this is the card that gives the most zeal. So if you combine those two together, it's sort of just a match made in heaven. They obviously sort of designed these two cards together when they were making Laia. And so if we can upgrade it to this version, it's even better, because then it's 8 zeal that you get with her +2. And it deals damage based on the amount of burn you have on you, so sometimes that's quite a lot. So anyway, so that is sort of where we're going with her deck. We don't have that many dispels. I am going to add a Healing Rain to Ottis's deck. Because I am worried about the boss fight. So I think that that can give us a little bit of help if needed. So, and remove these intercepts. Oh wait, did I need to buy anything else? No, I think we're good. Avoidance Collar is actually kind of nice on these guys. I guess it does block your burn application, so maybe not. Okay, yeah, let's just remove cards. We don't have that many to remove. I'm going to remove Cauterize. I think we are mostly past where that's going to be useful. I mean, I probably should be removing Meteor Shower instead, but it's going to stay for now. I'm going to remove a Clarity from Ottis's deck. Mainly just I want his deck to be a higher density of block cards on the first time through. I feel like we are a little bit weak that first time through. So, and then... Oh, we are totally out. Okay, so I spent my shards in a sort of crazy way. I almost assuredly should have bought a whatever this card is, where Insulate. I almost assuredly should have bought a Prismatic Field on Cornelius and bought some infused courages on Ottis. But we did not. I'm going to change these over so that they stay in the deck so that we can use them on basically every turn. Or multiple turns so that we can... Because those give Bless now. Fast Track I don't love, but like I don't know, it does reduce the cost of her deck a little bit, which I think I'm okay with, so I think I'll leave it for now. Don't think we can really do much else. I mean, I could remove like one card from or two cards from Laia's deck, but I honestly don't know that that's even good. So I think we'll just continue. Oh, well, I guess I could have bought a pet. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could go back and get the QB for Laia. That would have been really nice. Or even like Asmodee. Asmodee would have been pretty sick for her. Oh well, we already gone. So, not quite what we want for this one. Okay, I'm gonna pause and grab some more water. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's start off there. Okay. It was good starting turn from Laia for sure. He already has Zeal, so I think I'll just give some block to Ottis. This meteor shower. Oh man, I'm gonna play it sometime. It's gonna be sick. So, okay, let me explain the reasoning for why the meteor shower is in the deck. Now, Recurring Nightmare serves the same purpose and is probably better, but basically, once he goes through his deck like one time and he gets all of this burn on himself, we then have Immolate, which we can no longer cast because it deals too much damage to ourselves. We have Searing Nova, which is we can no longer cast because it deals too much damage to ourselves. And we then have 3 Inner Combustions along with this Recurring Nightmare. But just ignore the Recurring Nightmare for now. Those Inner Combustions do not cost energy on each of his turns. So he's not spending energy. So like on the 3rd turn of the fight, we may be able to just play a Meteor Shower because he just has it. So that's sort of my reasoning for like it still being there. Now I don't know how often it's actually going to make a difference. My guess is like quite rarely. I should have drawn first because if I drew this, I would have wanted to use it, but whatever. Too bad. Okay. So this guy is invulnerable, unfortunately. Okay. 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 I do think we've had some like pretty terrible luck in this run so far. I think we've had like really bad card rewards. We haven't really hit super well on any of our items. Like we've had some okay items, but nothing that's like stand out. Like this is just gonna win the run for us. And even with that, like we are doing fine in these fights, right? Like it's, oh my gosh, another one. It just keeps taunting me. I mean, when do I just start taking them? I don't know. How can she actually play them? She really doesn't have the draw for it or the energy. I guess it does replace itself draw-wise, not energy-wise, though. I think just one Immolate is going to be good. If it were maybe upgraded, I might take a second one, but... Okay, they're coming at Heiner, all quick-like. I think a big heal there is worth it. Okay, so we now have Cornelius. Let's see what he can do. It would be nice to upgrade these those cards at some point. The scrolls, but I probably, with the Meteor Shower in the deck, I probably should have added like an energy card to his deck, but we were too busy buying cards for Laia. Okay. Laia having good cards though will improve like how good this Holy Hammer is. But I don't know that it really matters. I mean, Cornelius has been like pretty sick, so it's like he has just been doing his thing with like without much need of assistance. I mean, he obviously needs assistance from like getting blocks so he doesn't die and all that jazz, but I think I just do this one. I don't actually think we need, because we take like a bunch of damage if we do the other. Is it worth it to just take a bunch of damage so this guy doesn't go? Probably not. He's like 60 damage and it would have prevented, I don't know, some. I guess Laia then took a bunch of damage instead, so. Well, I can just not attack with her, and Ottis can probably heal us up, so... Okay, Ottis. Ottis is doing great here. So many Ottis cards. I don't think we need another Searing Nova. I feel like just one is fine. I feel like you cast one and the run often ends. Take the gold and the card. Then we can come over here. Do we want... So it's 8 more shields per turn. Or bouncing flamey bounces. I think we train this because it gives him more fire resist. I think that's gonna be good for us. Okay, we also now have the Minotaur. Let's see what we draw. Let's put Divine Strike back. I feel like just giving some Zeal turn 1 is probably better than playing some random attacks. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I should have started with that. Okay, quite something. Oh, I guess... Oh, he's bleeding anyway. So I guess we added Sanctify. He was bleeding and had burn, but he didn't have Sanctify at the time, so... I think he's probably dead anyway, right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Holy Aegis upgrade is actually kind of cool. It gives Zeal and Bless. This version does also give Bless, because it's giving Courage right now. I wouldn't mind another way. I'll try it out. I've never actually used this card. We'll try it. See how it goes. So... I need to readjust this microphone at some point. Do I want a Last Stand? Feel like it's actually pretty decent. I do think having a Blood Rage in the deck is going to improve her deck a bit. Ooh. Guess we're dropping Forest Crown. That's fine. Edge of Fury is pretty decent. I don't think it's better than Holy Hammer, though, so... I will take a Resistance Ring, I guess. I don't... It's only 37 gold, but... Okay, we'll sell the horn. That's fine. Heiner gets to open this up. Our decks are kind of expensive. Not super expensive. We still have a bunch of zeros and stuff, but we could try the Forge. Here, one sec. Okay, I looked up the numbers. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. What are the options here? What does this actually do? You just get some, or Cornelius tells a story and you move on. Don't really want to give them a bunch of buffer every round. That seems annoying to deal with, so. We have a Reaper who I'm always scared of, as you well know. Basically, he just deals a lot of damage to the lowest health or the lowest speed person, and it's the difference between his speed and their speed. So, like, the bigger the difference is, the scarier it can be. So I'm actually going to give some courage here to Laia, because she is currently the lowest speed character. And then Minotaur Horn, kind of cool. Just like stacking up powerful for the team. Been a while since I've had it. Okay. Oh, I should... Okay, now I can do it. Let's put this one back. I mean, I guess we now have... Oh, Cornelius is now the slowest, so... Oh, is he gonna get hit? Oh, Heiner's taunting, so Heiner's gonna get hit anyway. Okay, 23 dark, so very close to Heiner dying. We also have just so much lightning going on here. Okay. Put that back. Okay, hopefully Heiner draws a decent hand. I feel like, man, how much is the block worth it? I think it's worth this. I don't know. It's sort of a toss-up. I think that's probably better, though. Man, this guy taunting is quite annoying. Oh, we still don't have enough for Meteor Storm. Okay, there goes our burn. But we're now down one person. We should be able to kill Colin this round, and Leon Pause is pretty busted, so. Okay. Okay. Hellfire and one of those. Okay, still a round 3 victory. We've been like moving through this this whole thing quite quickly. So these are kind of low cost things. So I'm going to wait until after the forge. And we are going to... So we have a 25% chance to craft our... an anvil. Can we do it? Nice, nice. Oh, that is sick. So this is so cool. I've never actually had the, or no, I've had it in one run once. So yeah, basically we were gonna put it on Cornelius. This is gonna just like ramp his damage really fast, since basically 3 times per turn when he plays a card, he's gonna gain Fortify, which can stack, and that then increases his damage, and so basically gives him like 6 free Fortify each turn, which is sweet. And yeah, pretty cool. It is a pretty insane item on Heiner. If you've ever done a Heiner carry with it, it's pretty crazy. Outside of that, I'm gonna take Last Guardian. I like that more than Fusion Lasers with this build. I feel like I have plenty of damage from my other characters. I just want to keep everyone alive. Double Bubble, Heavenly Justice is awesome, and then we're taking World in Flames is nice, but I just like Phoenix. I just enjoy how Phoenix plays, and yeah, like it a lot. So Heiner gets another improved lasers. Okay, so start off here. I think I will just heal Heiner. That seems fine. Ottis can still maybe give some zeal if he draws it, and oh nice, we did. And just getting Heiner a little bit healthier seems good. Okay. Pretty cool. I don't know who is the most important to hit. I'm gonna just choose that guy. Okay, so looking pretty good so far. You notice Laia's speed jumping up quite a lot as she takes burn damage. Man, we just got... that was a lot of damage. The lasers are kind of scary. Let's do that just so that Laia doesn't take 1,000,000 damage next turn. I don't know. I mean, she may not even get a turn. I don't know if I come back to life after I die, so I think I will avoid using the Searing Nova. Quite a lot of damage. Okay. Get some healing, and wow, we didn't actually kill him. It was close. Oh my gosh, it murdered Heiner, no! Oh, that was so brutal. Sad day. He was like so close. I think I don't know, I might have been able to do something a little bit different to kill him or make sure he died. We already have a recurring nightmare in the deck. I mean, I don't really want this one right now. It is upgraded, but you know what? I can get the upgrade anytime, so. Change weapon is okay, but it's not really something that I want to spend mana on, spend energy on it. It's like not really doing anything. Okay. This fight can be quite rough. This reactive laser is a mean one. I think I do this. Man, the Death Door is rough. Okay, this is a really good start from Ottis, though. I will not Healing Rain right now. Maybe get back to that. Okay. Ouch. Okay. We made it to... The first turn is honestly one of the scarier turns you can have, so... Kind of happy to just make it through that. That's Laia. That's why you put those cards in your deck. They work very well together and just deal a ton of damage. Yeah. So that's our goal. Nice that we were able to line that up, because it is really sick when you do. Okay. You basically always take this. It's insane not to. Even on our carry, it's like so good, because he uses this and then everyone else just gives him back the energy, and so yeah, I don't think we need another perseverance. We're gonna be okay on that. Pain suppression, I mean, it's not the worst. 4 mitigate's kind of cool. I don't know. I'll try it out. Okay. do think I take the wall. How many spells does he have in his deck? He has like 1, 2. So 2 times a fight, he will apply some regen. I mean, oh, I guess Minotaur Horn does it. So, yeah, this is actually kind of decent. Take a lava potion. Getting just extra burn on her every round is actually is pretty nice. Burning orb versus lava orb. I think lava orb is better, so I will take that. I think this is one of the faster runs I've done. We're like just about 2 hours in, and we are almost to the 3rd boss. If we could have a 3-hour Madness 16 run, that'd be actually pretty decent. Okay. I actually don't mind just adding a bunch of burn to the team. Seems kind of nice. I suppose I could have given one of those to Heiner, and it would have made us a bit safer, but I'll just wait. Okay. I mean, I think this is fine. Heiner's taunting, but it's like, ooh, I still think we are gonna use this, because it's still just, like, very good, even if you do it for 2. We only had the 1 zeal on that turn, but it was still just fine. So hopefully Heiner doesn't die. Oh, Laia died. Wow, that was a big chunk of damage. Guess I can see what I draw. Might have been able to play that better. Yeah, I probably could. But... I'm gonna try to kill this guy, since, I suppose we'll do that. Yikes. Man, this fight has gone off the rails. So Ottis now needs to keep Cornelius alive. I guess he did. Whew. I guess I could have let him die. It would have just procced his Phoenix. Maybe that's actually better. Does this actually proc his Phoenix? Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay, so you can self-proc Phoenix. So it's not too bad. If we could remove a card... nope. Every time I come here, I just have Death Doors in the decks. Let's hope I make it through this fight. This is going to be rough. Okay, no... Nothing too bad turn 1. Man, this kind of sucks. I don't think I play any of those cards. Ouch. Okay, well... Okay, so he's taunting, he has a bunch of block. Hopefully that is enough. Okay. Honestly, not the worst. Could have been much worse. Okay, Excalibur, let's draw. Put that one back. I guess it doesn't really matter what I put back. I'm gonna save energy because I do want to put these together next turn. The Death Door is hiding there, but I will give her an extra energy. Okay. Okay, so Laia should be able to do her combo next turn. I guess it would have been nice if she was a little bit faster. Oh no, she... Why did her speed change? Did she gain burn at the end of turn or something? I don't even understand. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have done that last one, but... Okay. Okay, good stuff from Ottis here, giving out lots of regen and powerful. The amount of regen he's giving out is pretty insane. I was not expecting it to be that much, but I guess it makes sense when you think... I just hadn't really put the pieces together to think about, okay, he has an Orbi, which is shielding everyone for every turn. Like, whenever he casts a Prayer of Protection, it shields everyone. Like, and now that it's that many regen charges, so it's like 5 every time he heals someone because of the Chalice, it's actually pretty sweet. Ends up being quite a lot. Okay, what are the chances here? I think we just go into combat and hope for the best. This is maybe the hardest fight. I don't know. The Hansek fight can be kind of annoying. It's not like... It is sort of a weird fight, because, like, he turns your burn into he changes your burn into darkness, and so not only is it, he slows you down real bad because of that too. What do I actually want to play here? I can only cast one of these. I can either do a double Anthem or a double Prayer. I think I do double Anthem. I think just extra draw for everyone, and it also is applying Bless is going to be really nice. Okay. In this fight, I do think it is more important to... I don't know if that was the correct thing. We may need to go back and change our plans, but that was the fun thing. It's more important to give Laia the extra block than it is for Ottis to have it, or the extra draw than for Ottis to have it. Like, Laia is the one who's gonna mostly take that guy down, so... This is a turn where I'm just going to set up. I mean, we're going to use those. And then I'm going to not use this last one. So that hopefully next turn she can use her Divine Strike with this. Okay, we have a lot of burn on us. That's fine. Do I actually want... I think I want to get rid of that, actually. I will use that. I think we're in okay shape. I mean, I would have dealt like a decent chunk of damage there, but I just don't know that it's like worth having to worry about Cornelius like staying alive the whole time. We do have like a ton of Sanctify on Heiner. Okay, so... Alright, what can I do first? I guess I can play an Ash. It'll increase my damage a little bit. I don't really want to draw the Death's Door, so let's do this first. And then do this one. Okay. Oh no, Laia. Okay, okay. Back up to full, but Laia now has a bunch of burn on her. We can do some shielding work here and hopefully keep her alive. I'm not going to Healing Rain. Well, maybe I should. You know what? I'm good. Yeah, let's Healing Rain. He'll put more burn on us. We can... I think this will just make it so that we are a fair amount more safe. Laia has like quite a bit of Bless on her head, so... Eesh. Not the ideal stuff. I use that on herself just because then she's at 3 Zeal instead of 4. I guess it doesn't really matter because these all apply or give you Zeal, so it's not all that important, but oh, I should have done that first. Wasn't really thinking about it. Okay, we do want to get rid of some of this. I guess that's not happening. It would have been nice to get rid of some of the vulnerable that's on her. Maybe I shouldn't have used it, but... Okay. I do think that Laia has a good chance of killing him. I think, like, basically just need to draw any of these. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that fight went pretty well. Not too scary. Let's grab an evocation over the combustion. I think I will grab a meditate over the sacred ceremony. Shield stance isn't upgraded, otherwise I might take it. It's okay. Upgraded. I mean, we could upgrade it ourselves, but... That's a lot of extra burn charges. And these are interesting choices. Obviously can't... I want to keep my anvil on Cornelius. It's sort of like... I mean... Lava Potion is +1 charge, and then also adds burn each turn, which is nice. So I think I might just take... I think I might take the core on Heiner, and then, like, it's kind of nice. It just, like, full heals him whenever he uses it, so... and then Ottis can just stand with what he has. I think he's doing great stuff. And then we'll do Lava Crystal here on Laia. And then, yeah, we're just chilling on Cornelius. I could take a Fire Book, but I think I like Lava Orb a little bit more. I don't know. Draw is quite good, so maybe I should have swapped it, but sort of either way I could see it. I think I just go take the chest in the middle. I think that's best. We could come up here and get the Sapphire Amulet, which is nice. But the chest is really good. I mean, let's take a look at our fights here. Yeah, let's well, we can see what we have here. This is so good. Does make me sad, a little bit sad that we're losing the Chalice, because then we're losing some of the regen, but Holy Grail is so good on Ottis. Yeah, it's so good. We could take a seashell ring. We could take a plate mail on somebody. Like, grab a plate mail on Cornelius. Maybe I just do that. Yeah, let's do plate mail on Cornelius. Oh, we got to get these Death Doors out, too, before I waste all my money and get stuck with those in the decks. Okay, I think we're out now. Seashell Ring would have been good, but it is not quite there. So, yeah, Holy Grail is just, oh, it's so good. Basically, just everything we're going to do is now sort of like how I was surprised at how much regen he was applying by healing. Like, we now are just also applying a bunch of vitality. So, pretty awesome for Ottis. Okay, so let's take a look here. I think what I do... Oh, yeah, we just have a bunch of stuff. Let's remove this for sure. We don't need that anymore. I think with this one, I want it the one where it gets 3 defense cards, because, like, we just have all these 2-cost defense cards, and so getting 3 of those that are 0 cost seems pretty good. I'm gonna remove like a repair armor, and then I think the rest of the stuff can stay. I am gonna remove these clarities from Ottis's deck. I think I just want him like every turn getting defense cards. Let's see. So we could buy a sanctuary from it for him. That could be good. Infused courages are decent. Yeah, let's grab him a sanctuary. I don't think we really need to upgrade much else. I do want to upgrade these holy slashes, but I think like everyone else is doing just fine. I do want to add a little bit of energy to Cornelius's deck, but I think we will still have enough to do that. Okay, so then I'm going to remove the benediction. We just don't need that anymore. I think the healing ring can come out now. Yeah, that can definitely come out. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all we can remove. I guess, yeah, I ran out of energy. Or I ran out of gold. So what I think I'm going to do is upgrade these scrolls. 210. Do I... Oh, well, I need to get him one of these, I think. Life tap, and then we'll grab the other scroll upgrade. And I think we're good. Oh, is this the evocation version that we want? Yeah. Do I want basically 2 energy extra but that stays in the deck, or extra energy on the turn of that we draw it? I think I just want the turn of, but the one that stays in the deck does make Recurring Nightmare quite a lot better. And I guess it might make it so that we could replay a Meteor Shower, so maybe I will take the one that stays in the deck and gives you 2 extra energy. I don't know. No, let's do this one. I think this is just on average. Like our rounds are gonna be done before then. Hopefully we can get these holy slashes upgraded eventually, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. I also wouldn't mind taking out the helping hands at this point. Laia's like quite adept at damage now. For most of the run it's been Cornelius, but the last couple of fights Laia's been doing quite a lot. Feels like she's been helping out quite well. Okay, that's like 3 dark enemies, I think. So that seems terrible. So let's come up here. And then we can come black statue, this one, and then the chest. I think that's going to be better than coming up here and getting the Sacred Forge. We don't really have that much Inspire stuff, yeah. Well, we have no gold left, so doing a shop seems not very good for us. Put one of those back. I guess maybe I should have saved energy just so I can make sure I get my Divine Strike. Yeah, that's probably correct. Oh man, Ottis. Ottis has just hit the nuts this run, for sure. Our earlier complaints have been dealt with. I don't know who I should be targeting there. I think they're all kind of scary. I do think I just give him a bunch of block so that hopefully next turn when this guy whirlwinds, he doesn't murder the team. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, we did it anyway. We're perfect. There we go. 1,600 damage from that, basically. Ooh. I guess we can see what we draw. Hey, there's a chance he could meteor. Oh, no, we already drew it, dang. I had high hopes there for a second. Okay. Team is functioning just great. I don't think I need a second wind or a book of nightmares. Going south to fight the black constructs because we have the key. This fight is scary. 100%. Like, these guys can definitely just murder one of your characters on turn 1, the double black gunners. If they random onto the same person a bunch, that person can proc dark, and depending on how their turns go, sometimes it just, like, decimates your team. Pretty scary. I guess I'm just done. I don't know. That was a sort of a sad turn. I think we're doubling this because it's just great. I guess this makes sense to me. Over the last stand, I thought about it. I mean, we could have drawn like 3 of these, and then like, but then if we draw an entrench, then that one's pretty bad. So. Okay. Lots of dark procs. That's fine, though. We are just fine. So... I think I will just use this turn. It's obviously not as good as hitting it with your big one, but it does seem just worth doing. Like, we're hoping to just kill them this turn, so. This fight has a lot of turns where, or this comp has a lot of turns where your team looks like they're going to die, and then you you manage to heal people up and do that. This would heal him for quite a lot. Let's 1 for each of these guys, and then a meteor shower. We played it. We finally did it. I'm pretty sure just doing like a Searing Nova would have been better, but... Okay. Quite a lot of damage from those. I will take another Entrench. Finally, another Perseverance. That one's nice. Do I want a Scroll of Intellect that starts in his opening hand? Honestly, I think it's okay. It sort of makes it so that, like, his first turn is going to be not all that much, but then second turn will be better, and you can, like, give... Well... No, let's not. It's probably not what I want. I think there's enough times where I'm like not super interested in that. Don't really want them to be all fast like, so, and we don't really have that much gold for a shop. Oh, I guess like with the speed it could have sped us up actually. Oh my gosh, I just swallowed water incorrectly. Ugh. Oh, that's awful. Woo. Okay, let's put this Divine Strike on top. Hopefully we can set that up for next turn. I'm gonna heal Ottis. Oh, I should have saved the energy, actually. Yeah. Okay, Ottis. Let's, right now, this stone stuff, whenever you play a skill, you then get the stoned stuff, so then you draw less and you apply burn to yourself, so... Kind of trying to avoid playing skills if I can. What an opening hand for for Cornelius. Okay. I don't even know who to give draw here to. I don't think playing... we'd have to play both of our damage cards to even play one of those, so... Okay, we are all branded. And they now have this? What does this do? Oh. You're going to hit us fairly hard. Okay, nothing bad is in our deck. Okay. Nice turn from Ottis. So I could eat all the burn. I think I want to keep the burn on my team. I don't know. Maybe that's incorrect. That's kind of weird. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, this came close. Okay. Whew. We are living on the edge here. Man. Okay. Okay, I was really hoping his entrench didn't save this guy. I guess he was burning for like a ridiculous amount, so. Whew. Oh gosh. Oh no, Ottis. Okay, we're gonna have to reevaluate how we play this fight a little bit. Let's retry and see if we can. This one's a rough one. Maybe. Yeah. Being the stone stuff. If you're not going before Belfour in this fight, it's like really rough. If you can take the first turn, then it's usually okay because you can like play all your cards and get some nice buffs up. Because we aren't casting the Divine Strike this turn, I think I'm going to, or next turn, I think I'm gonna just put one of these in his hand. Oh, I should have healed Ottis there. I just wasn't thinking. I think, yeah, there's definitely should have happened. I think I skipped that because I really don't want to get that stuff on me. Maybe if we taunt, it'll be okay. I didn't last time because of that. The taunt is a skill, but maybe it's just needed. Yeah, I think we definitely need to use the drain the burn card for Heiner on this turn. Yeah, for sure. I think that'll be actually. I think that'll actually make this fight not too crazy. Hopefully that helps. Now, obviously, Cornelius is going to deal a little bit less damage this turn, but I feel like he'll be okay in the long run. Okay. Okay, we still killed him, which is really nice. That was lucky to do that, but worked out. Okay. This looks much better than what was happening last turn when everyone was just dead. We do... guess we can do that. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Ottis has managed to keep Heiner alive, but only just. We'll see how much he can do. Okay, now Heiner needs to keep Cornelius alive. Okay. Quite the fight we have going on here. Okay. Whew. That one was close. Okay, we'll take another meditate. That's good. Yeah, this has been decent. Not really much here, I don't think. I don't think I want a Purging Ray. Demoralizing Shout. It does cost 2, and yeah, it seems pretty decent. Okay, so for the longest time, I did not know that this was here. Oh my gosh. I guess we don't... We don't really have anyone good to use this. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Defiler also is like not really good. So this chest is like pretty awful, honestly. I mean, I guess I could... Oh, actually, Defiler on Laia actually seems kind of good. Yeah, let's take it on her, because she transforms her damage to Holy, and so whenever she blocks, she'll deal some Holy damage. It's, like, not amazing, but it's, like, okay. And then... It's probably it's probably better than Dryad Mask, especially that it gives the 20% resist. Lightbringer... I mean, I guess I could take it on Cornelius. It's just, like... I mean, it would be quite good on... Ottis, honestly. Like, he would be dealing damage and applying Sanctify every time he heals someone, but I think it's just better to have the Holy Grail, so... So, yeah, let's grab the Defiler, and then... Nothing here, I don't think. I mean, Lightbringer is just +3 damage, but he isn't applying any bless to himself, or any bless at all, so there's, like, no real way to proc this. If there was, it would actually be pretty insane, but if you had, like, a couple away, no, there's just no way. Okay, pretty disappointing shop there, but what are you gonna do? I think this fight is easier, so let's come down here. We don't have any curses in the deck, so I think we just rest, heal up Heiner a little bit, because he is coming into this fight a bit damaged. An upgrade altar, I guess we could have done that, but we'll just upgrade after the fight, after the twins fight, so... Okay, kind of scary. I'm gonna just give Ottis some draw here. What is this? Okay. That was a decent start for Heiner. I think, I don't know, all of these are kind of annoying, but... I like when he lay on hands and just gives up 400 health. It's kind of nice for us. Oh, he did just steal a bunch of vitality, which is unfortunate, but... Save the rest of the energy. Okay, so now he's silencing us when we hit him, which is gonna be bad for Cornelius. Let's double a sanctuary. Okay. I guess Heiner gets to proc the silence once, which is kind of nice. Okay. Okay, nice. We didn't, as long as we didn't silence ourselves right at the beginning of the fight, I was fairly confident that we could kill a number of these people. Let's just make sure he dies. I guess Laia's gonna kill him anyway, so maybe that didn't matter, but I think Laia will kill all of them now pretty easily. Oh. That wasn't... that was pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I really messed up that turn. Oh, if I just not drawn, we would have been fine. Okay, well... hopefully it doesn't negatively affect us. I mean, it does mean that we aren't winning this turn, but... whew. Okay... oh, wait, he's silenced? Oh, gosh. Yikes. Oh, this is a disaster. So wait, is there... this amnesia stays in the deck? That is wild. Oh. Okay. This is an interesting one. Definitely quite a big jump from just like having the win in hand and then drawing a card and losing the losing the fight like horribly. Okay. Let's retry this. If I just not draw on that turn, then we have it. It is a close one though, because I mean this is not an easy fight for sure. Our speedy run is taking a detour here. Quite a scary turn one, honestly. We came in like pretty close to full health, right? Maybe just don't play anything. I don't know if that's best, but... Okay, let's see what we're doing here. think that's fine. Okay, the vitality drain. Oh, okay, because it's only a single one that gets put in. I mean, that's pretty annoying, but... Okay. So we managed to proc the silence, so this will make this turn a little bit easier, I think. Okay. I don't want to get rid of the burn. It does give Laia a bunch of speed, so lets her actually go quick next turn, which is what I'm hoping for. Okay. So, we do need to Fanaticism, then we can do these two. And there we go. That went much better. So, we'll grab that. I will grab a... I guess I will grab a Master Spell. I think there are situations where that would be good. Do I want a second Divine Strike? I don't think so. Okay, we are ready to fight the twins. We are very slow. I'm hoping Heiner doesn't die here. Okay, no, he's good. Okay. We'll leave this for next turn. I'm actually going to give Ottis the draw here. I think that's the best. All right. We are lasering them. Not ideal, but... Okay. Okay, I think this is a pretty good set of first turns for us. Dusk does take a bunch more fire damage than Dawn, so it'll be interesting to see how that all turns out. And we didn't draw our energy cards. So, do I wait on this? I think I wait, because if I wait, like, we can maybe just draw into it next turn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give Heiner some draw and energy so that we can actually... I think I wait. We are very vulnerable here. What is this one? Okay, so... You know, I think we just have to do it. Okay. Okay. So maybe we can kill... Wow, we just have so many meditates. Oh wait, I could have double bubbled that. I don't know why I didn't. I just was not thinking. Maybe we can deal some good damage to Dusk here. I'm not gonna Meteor Shower right now. It seems like a death sentence. I will do this though. That would kill me. But he would be alive. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Alright, we can do this. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, well. It kills himself, but we then kill Dusk, I believe. Well, it'll be close to killing Dusk. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, I guess Laia has a hard time actually ending Dusk. Oh, oh, no. Poor Cornelius. Well... I think it's kind of funny that when you Phoenix, you come back, it like removes all your debuffs or your buffs and debuffs. Sort of just a weird little thing that happens. Okay. This is not very good now that we don't have Phoenix. Oh no, we're collecting. We're sort of meandering our way through this fight. We're just walking our like just finding our way. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. I guess I am at full. um... Does this kill him? Okay, it does. Nice. I guess Laia being fast here is not like the best for us, because then this happens. Oh well, Okay. quite the fight. We've seen all these combustions. I've not added them to the deck because I've had Meteor Shower in here the whole time. I think the combustions would be dealing way more damage than the Meteor Shower ever would. So, take that as a cautionary tale. Outside of that, I don't know that any of this is that interesting. Circle of Healing, I guess, could be, but I'm not sure where we're going to be at on energy. Let's take a look at our items really quick. We could have had a Corrupted Lightbringer. Oh, man. That actually would have been so sick on Ottis. Whew. Interesting. So... Advanced Handbook. So we have like 2, 3, 4, 5, a couple skills. Laia doesn't really have any. I mean, Expected Prophecy, I guess, is one that would be kind of nice to get it on. But I think Lava Potion's going to be good, so I'm going to keep that for now. Well, Endless Bag could be really good on Laia, actually. Yeah, so let's go Advanced Handbook here. Just nothing on Ottis. Sadness on Ottis. And then I think Endless Bag on Laia. I think basically once we get through the Divine Strike and whatnot, then her deck is like extremely low cost. The Perseverance is like the highest cost card in the deck, and maybe we can change. We'll probably change the upgrade to this to burn out of the deck, I think. And then I think that this will work fairly well. And then we'll take a Power Coil on Cornelius. And I think I'm just taking Tireless, definitely Dome of Light, and then Righteous Flame is awesome on Laia. And then Avatar of Woe. We're going to be a squishy little Cornelius man who deals a lot of damage. Plus 60% damage is nice. Okay, let's take a look at these fights just to see which direction we want to go. Ooh, Belfour and the Ignidoh seem way worse than down here, so let's come this way. I'm going to try for this rare shop. I'm hoping we don't just die, but because we are slowpokes who walk into the fight without any speed. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have played that to draw cards. I'm not sure that it was great to draw cards, but... Quite good. Once you have Dome of Light, then this becomes a lot nicer, since Dome of Light procs it anyway, so... Okay, that's quite a nice turn from Heiner. Ooh. We even had our silence blocked. That was nice. Oh, we almost have enough for our Meteor Storm. Okay. This guy, this is one of the, I think just the normal Psychic is like one of the worst enemies you can face in Act 2. For us, we ended up on this side because the other side had two elites that were seemingly much worse. So it doesn't always happen that way, but let's put that there. I'm gonna draw into it anyway. I don't think we need a Fanaticism this turn. Let's give Heiner some energy and then Laia some energy. Okay, so hopefully he's dead, but I guess we'll see. Okay, Laia's just barely too slow to get in front of Alexander. The storm definitely removed a little bit of burn from the start of the fight, so... I guess we could draw into our big card. We did not. I will use this, though. Aww. Okay. Do we Meteor Shower? Aww. I guess we could have. I was like, I'll Phoenix and then Meteor Shower, but you don't get a refund on the Phoenix, so. Disintegrate is just too expensive. Man, we have so many meditates on Ottis. I don't like. I like meditates and I'll take them, but I do wish that. Like it's funny. I think the card rewards at the beginning of the run are like so much more important than at the end. Like the end could be anything. Like, But I feel like a lot of the cards you really want are stuff you need, like lower level performance bonus. Like you need to it's not rare cards. You need like or not epic cards. You need like rare cards, or uncommon or whatever these are called. Uncommon. So like Prayer of Protections and Anthem of Hopes are like the best cards Ottis can get, and they're uncommon. Like the best cards Cornelius can get are Inner Combustions, and they're uncommon. So it's sort of like you roll the dice at the beginning of the run, and it's like that's like sort of the only part of the run where you can actually get those cards, which is a little weird. I think I would like that to change a little bit, where I feel like card rewards. I wish there was a little bit more randomness in card rewards versus how performance bonuses. I've always had that issue with the game. We'll see though. I don't know that I want to push for. Wait, maybe I should have taken the push forward. It costs nothing with Advanced Handbook, so I mean, I guess I could take an Endless Bag. Sure. There's a Megaphone. I don't think we need that. Pious Ring, I don't think is as good as Lava Crystal. This one is giving us burn and powerful every turn, which the powerful is quite good with the power coil that we have, so definitely want to stay there. I do think I want to keep up with the regen stuff that we're doing. I think it's going to be good. Just like the little bit of regen is nice. Yeah, seems good. I guess I could get a Porcupine. Heiner. Well, no, we might get another shop. I'll save, and I need to take cards out, so let's just use the altar as is. I don't want to get random curses and stuff that I have to then pay to take out. Okay. Okay. Good stuff there. I don't really care about this fight, so we're just going to click some buttons and leave. If you do the bottom option there, you can get a free fight, but just not that interesting to me right now. And do I want... Do I want to take anything out? The barriers could maybe come out. I don't know. They've been kind of okay. Just like anything to proc Dome of Light is like, okay. I don't know. It's... Maybe I should just take them out because there are better cards that can be there. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah, this is looking okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Free upgrade is whatever. I'm not all that in need of it, so... Oh my. Looks like we're okay. This stuff is annoying, though. If we can get enough burn, it's actually fine, but it's kind of hard to actually get enough burn. Let's put that one back, and then... we will just wait for it next turn. So, let's see what we draw. See what we draw. Okay. Okay, it's good stuff here. Let's see. So, let's sure, start with the Phoenix and this one and this one. And then it can give some energy there. And maybe do some of that. I don't know. The having like a Dark Angel and enemy Dark Angel, these fights can get like really rough because they do like these giant healing stacks and they are stacking Bless, and it can be quite annoying to try to deal with. Okay, so we procced one of this lady's divine intervention things, not the other though. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave the burn on Cornelius, and he should be able to utilize that to hopefully stack some burn on them. And there we go. Okay. Do I want a Carnage? I guess I can take a Recurring Nightmare. And then... Carnage is interesting, because I do like it, but it does increase the cost of his deck by a little bit, but you know what? That's probably fine. Oh, I really should have upgraded this Blood Rage. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, now I'm regretting not having that upgraded. I do want to take care of an injury because I want to get I think it is time to take out the Meteor Shower. It has been in the deck. We've played it a couple of times. These Recurring Nightmares are just going to be far better for the final fight than this one, I believe. So yeah, let's get rid of it. And then I think I was going to switch over this upgrade. I think I just take it out now since I forgot to. It would be nice if we had more ways of applying Zeal. Currently, we just have these two, along with this one from Laia. But Ottis was offered one, and I forgot to get that. I mean, that upgrade is very expensive. I guess we could have tried for the free upgrade, and it would have stayed in the deck. That could have been nice, but yeah, this is all fine. Okay, let's see, combat stats. Laia's been catching up a little bit. Cornelius is quite a far ways out in front, but I haven't used Laia's many times as a DPS. Let's give it to her. This fight is difficult, 100%. Like, this is one where it can go quite wrong, I think. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but I think I'm giving that to Ottis. I mean, do you think I use these? I'm not 100% sold on it, but I guess it's fine. Let's put that... Oh, I guess this one back, because we can't actually use it. Okay, I think I didn't play those turns particularly well, but I guess we'll see. Okay. So does he turn dark on this turn, or is it the next one? Ouch. He was one dark proc away from dying. That's kind of scary. I could do this. Oh, wait, how much energy do we gonna have? I guess we won't have enough energy. I guess I will use this now. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty sick turn, so I think I'm happy with it. Let's see if we can help out Heiner here. Let's see what we draw. I think we just want to double up an Anthem. Heiner is not in the best shape of his life, but you know, when you heat laser a bunch of Sanctify, it sort of makes you feel better about your situation. Okay, Phoenix, Hellfire. How do I want to do this? Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, let's give Laia all of the energy we can. Okay, and then boom, 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 boom. I guess I could have swapped the order around there a little bit. It would have been better, but... because we would have gotten our Zeal at the beginning, but... Oh, there goes Laia. She had a lot of burn on her here. Let's see if we can save Laia in this run, because I don't really want to go through the final fight with a Death Door in her deck. I think that's going to be annoying, so... We will see if we can either kill him before he gets to that turn, or potentially maybe we can play a little bit different and have a better turn. I think I maybe don't proc Endless Bag this turn. Because then we can draw into our stuff next turn and use it, and it'll be good. And maybe it's just better to cast Sanctuary. I cast Expected Prophecy last time, but I think just a Sanctuary is going to be better. I guess Last Stand? I think I played Last Stand last time. Maybe I should have done that. Okay. Okay. Oh, Heiner died this time? Ooh. I guess I didn't give quite as much block with Ottis. Not great for us. I'm okay with Heiner being dead if we get through this fight though, so we'll see. I don't know that this is any better than what we did last time though, so. Okay. We don't even have Zeal on us, and we're dealing this much damage. If we had Zeal, we'd be dealing like double this amount of damage, I think. Which was a big part of our goal for this comp. So, oh wait, he's at 9? Oh, that's actually brutal because there's. Whew. I mean, maybe we can still just kill him. Okay, we got him. Okay, Heiner died along the way, but we'll be okay. Okay. Grab a 0, cost Holy Slash, and then draw a bunch of cards. I'll put that one back, and then So I will use that there. I'm not sure about this. I don't know that like how close we're going to be coming to killing this guy, which is my main hope, but okay. No killing the Shadow Clone turn 1, which is annoying. The Shadow Clone like cast Dark Constraint, and that if you have never looked at what this does, it purges any Inspire you have, purges any Energize, gives a Fatigue, Slow, and Dark, and he does that just every turn. So pretty brutal if it sticks around. You know, I'm just going to use this now. I'm hoping to just kill this guy. We can get rid of his fast and... Oh, okay. Ow! That dealt so much damage to me. I guess we did proc our own dark, so... Oh, I guess we can keep that in the deck. Okay. Basically, the only turn where we can deal good damage to him is when he's in his dark form, because then he doesn't have the evasion and he doesn't have the resist to fire, so... Okay. Alright, so far so good. We can see what we're going to draw here. I think I just keep this Perseverance in the deck. Just so that I can have another way to apply Zeal to Cornelius. Okay. Yeah, we already used our thing, so might as well just use this now. I will save the rest of my energy, though. I don't need to use that right now. Okay. So we can do okay damage here, just not great damage. Because the resists are just sort of decent. This is fine, I think. Oh, wait. It has evasion still? It's annoying. Okay. Don't mind that. Ooh, we almost got there. I think this looks like a win. I don't think he's gonna kill anyone, so. Ooh, we can see how much damage Cornelius can do on this turn. Each of these does 1,500. Each proc of Recurring Nightmare. Deals nearly 900. This would deal 1,200 damage to Cornelius himself. Oh, man. And there we go. So yeah, I think so. In the past, Self-Borden was like the #1 meta comp. Like it was just so good. Now it is still quite good. Like you can still use it. There's a lot of these sort of damaging. Wow, Laia got like a ton of damage in those last couple of fights. Wow, that is yeah, it's a ton. So yeah, I think with like Laia and Cornelius together, they work really well. Where Cornelius can help apply some of the burn that you have, and Laia starts with Zeal, which you can give to Cornelius a lot in the early game. In the late game, they're sort of operating on the same axis of damage, where they're both trying to apply burn, and then the like deal damage that way. And then Laia like helps out in those fights where Cornelius is like really terrible. Because I did a run where Cornelius was the only carry, and there are some fights where you're just like, no, please no. Like you just have to basically avoid them on the map. And sometimes if you like go into another area, then there's no choice, right? Like you go underground into the into the cave, right? And like there might be a fight in there that you have to do that just doesn't allow you to win. So I think the Laia worked out fairly well with this. I really enjoyed this run. I think it's I think it's a nice comp that works pretty well, and is a lot of fun. I think like it's interesting because I think we low rolled for the first like 2 acts. We had like awful card rewards, like nothing was very good, and like the decks were just still functioning. Basically, with the starting decks were functioning just fine. I think like how you high roll with this comp is like you get more Anthem of Hopes and Prayer of Protections. Heiner, it doesn't really matter what he has. I mean, as long as his deck looks something like this, it's going to be fine. Laia is still sort of the same. Like repetition trainings are good, carnages are good. Um, I think like the helping hands felt fine the whole time. Once we got the endless bag, like I was like, oh man, I wish we could get some of the helping hands and clarities that we removed from the deck back. Um, we high rolled into an anvil though, I guess. That was fun. Definitely increased Cornelius's damage, and we did get a Tome of Intellect, which was crazy good. Just alleviated a ton of energy issues near the end. We played Meteor Shower a number of times. Yeah, just overall a fun time. Power Coil's always a good one. We had a Holy Hammer that was corrupted for most of the run. I don't know that I ever actually saw this proc. It probably did, and I didn't notice. So, um, and Ottis obviously went crazy. Like I think Minotaur Horn and like Holy Grail together, along with the Paladin Gauntlets and even just like a normal seashell amulet was like awesome. Like his decks felt really good. His turns felt super impactful. But yeah, this was a fun one. Thanks for tuning in. If you want, you can subscribe to the channel and see more videos like this. If you are interested, I am doing this mostly full time right now. So if you want to help out the channel, you can join Zerv GA7021 and Zephyr's MTG, who have joined the channel. There's a button down below. You can join and basically support me in making content. So if you like it, you can do that. And otherwise, definitely feel free to like and leave a comment about what you enjoyed, what you want to see next. And yeah, I will see you for the next one. If you enjoy my videos, like and comment on this one, and you can subscribe to know what's coming next.